Note, the weapon for this review is a vendor weapon. Some may be vendor weapons but not have vendor perks. Please take that into consideration when thinking about getting this weapon to drop or purchasing it. So hello everyone, today I have a weapon review for you for the Vanguard weapon, not like the others. It's a legendary scout rifle that you can get from the Vanguard Quartermaster for 150 legendary marks. So first I'd like to say that besides the Tread Among Stars, this gun is almost identical stat-wise to the Vision of Confluence, with its only real differences being less stability and range. It also, in my opinion, looks better and slicker than the Vision of Confluence, so keep that in mind when listening to this review. So getting into the weapon review, I'll be looking at it through the late game PvE and PvP. I'm going to do PvE first because I just like PvE better. So I went into some Court of Orcs and some Heroic Strikes, and honestly, it's one of the best scout rifles I've used. It can two-shot yellow bars from a pretty big distance, and with explosive rounds, which comes from the vendor version, it can do great damage to bosses. Like, for example, the Fanatic of Crota in the Court of Orcs. Also, the vendor version comes with damage to wizards, which, since we're in a giant ship full of hive, is going to come in handy when fighting those wizards, especially in Nightfalls. The Dark Blade is this week's Nightfall, so keep that in mind. Just throwing it out there. It might help for that part of the mission. So I attempted it in the raid, and it worked very well for ad duty, as well, in my opinion, for Gazeholder. It's got enough rounds in the magazine to help you really take out those purple orbs before they get close to you. And for me, with my bad accuracy, I really need it. So I think it's a great choice if you're a scout rifle user for endgame PvE activities. Now on to PvP. My personal setup was MD Reflex Sight, crowd control, explosive rounds, and reactive reload, which is what comes with the vendor version. And side note, if you use Feather Mag, you can get a kill off quickly and reload fast enough to take out the other enemies with that beautiful increased damage. Also, another note, take this all with a grain of salt because I am horrible at PvP. So the combination of crowd control and reactive reload means that if you can get a kill and reload, you got some pretty hard-hitting shots for the next enemy. But for the games I use, I only got the double kill perk to proc about 3 times. But when I did get it to proc, it absolutely destroyed the opposition. And I like to use this weapon in games like Rumble or Rift and Control, because Rumble, enemies are all around you, they're waiting for you in corners, you can just take them all out really fast with your reload and get that extra damage out. And it's great for Rift and Control because people are in certain areas, so if you can get those shots off, kill a guy, and then either reload fast enough or just reload normally, you can get more and more kills stacking that crowd control reactive reload bonus and really start kicking ass in the Crucible. So overall, I really like this weapon. This weapon is equal to or greater than, in my opinion, to the Vision of Confluence, which was great for PvE and PvP, same with this one. And if you got some spare marks, I would suggest picking it up. So this is Mr. Bunquist from Heavy Ammo Inbound, and I'll see you guys later. So, first review out of the way, many more coming soon. I apologize so much for no content, but we're getting work on it right now. Me and Shabs will have a podcast up this week. See you guys next time.